Cameron Zink, and I'm 23, and I've been riding free ride contests and filming for I don't know, 5 years, 6 years now. I raced up until about 3 years ago, and I grew up as any kid that rides mountain bikes. There wasn't a freestyle scene then, so I wanted to be a racer, and looked up to Palm. Had his picture on my binders when I was in like 4th grade, and like wanted to be that, and I wanted to be a racer. And then made a junior X, and like was always up there at the top. We had a pretty good group of guys in our junior X years, like Cody Warren and Straight and all, like Duncan and all these dudes. So it was good competition all growing up. And then the whole free ride thing kind of developed when I was like, there was videos when I was about 12 years old, and then when I was about 15, 16, there started to be like kind of a scene developing, and I'm like, I could do that, like I know. And then I started just doing that on the side, and then I guess I always did it on the side anyway, because I would always just jump for fun and go to the trails, and that's pretty much what I didn't really train for downhill. I just rode jumps, and then I'm like, I know I could do all that stuff. So then I started actually doing it, and then trying to meet all the people. And started filming with Neil Sanders from Superheroes, and it just blew up from there. Did contests, and then started filming with Freeride Entertainment, and we kind of just branched off from racing. I raced for a couple years after I started doing the freeride stuff, but then eventually just, well, I'm way better at this, and might as well. There's a scene now, and you can and
you get paid.
Yeah, you can make it now. So because my first like contract actually was with Santa Cruz, and that was for both. They wanted a free rider and a racer, and so I was doing both, and then ended up just kind of veering off and doing only free ride stuff because the scene got bigger, and you could do that then.
So you've been in most of the free ride movies. What do you think about that whole deal? Give me a few quotes about Westerland and that whole scene, because that's a pretty big deal to be in those movies. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, watching, because I wasn't getting filmed when the first couple ones were out, but I would always watch them, and they seem to be the tip top that everyone wants to be in them, and some of the fellow riders that are at the top just don't happen to be in the movies for whatever reason. They don't get hooked up with the crowd, or they don't fit in with the crowd or something. They don't like party with them or anything. But it's definitely an honor to be in the movies, because it's, in my opinion, it's the best mountain bike movies out there, and it's kind of it's prestigious, and it's funny to say it's prestigious to hang out with a bunch of derelicts, but it's good times, and we've had some of the best times of my life been filming with those guys and out on random trips. And
this is, how many have you been in so far? Is this the 4th?
I was in 5.
5.
So. But I missed one because I wasn't in it because I was hurt all year. But so this one coming up will be my 4th one. But I was in 5 on, and then just 1 year I was just a little too broke off to film all year.
So we're out here for a TLD photo shoot for the new D3, and you can go ahead and pick it up. You've had a chance to wear it, and give me your thoughts, maybe a little bit on it, what you think about it.
A D3, I don't think you don't even need to say anything else. Everyone knows how perfect the D2 is, and then for it to be this long to develop a new Daytona is just, I mean, you can just imagine how badass it is. I mean, the protection is obviously one of the main focuses they put a lot of emphasis on. I feel very safe in it. You can just tell by looking at it. The EPS is a lot thicker. You can tell it's just going to protect your head better, and there's a double density shock system that just adds to it. I mean, everything about it. There's little ear holes for your headphones, and just the venting is just world class. But you can just tell that it's probably the most protection you can get in a mountain bike helmet, and it doesn't look stupid like all the other ones that have a lot of protection. It looks badass, and it has good venting, and it's dialed. There isn't much else you can say.